everyone, and welcome to today's update video. Today is kind of a small update, but it does have some exciting things going on. So we have a new race with pistachios to collect butterflies, I believe it's what they're called. And if your reputation is high enough with some of the herds in Mistfall, you can get special mane feather decorations from each herd, which is really cool. We're going to check that out in the global shop. And there are horses that have been moved around, so we are going to check that out too. But let's go ahead and get started. Alright, Pistachio, we are back. Flutterbys. Flitterbys. Oh, butterflies. Okay. Bats. Interesting. That makes me think maybe we'll get bats in the future? Yes, we can definitely help. Oh, and we get a mane feather decoration. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we got that one. Got that one. And we got that one. Alright, so we got all the butterflies. Cool. Alright, so we got a main decoration, which might be kind of difficult to see on the Jorvik Wild. I'm trying to see which side it's on, or if it's even on. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Very cute. Alright, you guys, that was actually a really cool race. I actually like, it kind of reminds me of the ghost lights, that you do, what is it? Druid training. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So I like it. It's actually a really cool race. But now we get to talk about the main decorations that we can now get for our horses, which are, I believe they're in the different Wild Tailtop Village shops, but they're also in the global store, so we are going to go ahead and check them out. Okay, so there's a green one. You have to be liked with the Foresters, which I am. You have to be liked with the Mystics. I like this one. That one's really cool. Liked with Warriors. Liked with the Warriors. Again, these are all really cool. I actually like all the colors. I like the pink and yellow. All in all, just really cool different feathers. And I think these are the feathers to match the original feathers that we got in Dundle. At least that's what it looks like. Here, let me put one on Oakley here. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Oh, cool. So I'm glad we'll have matching old feathers to match those. That's really cool. So, and pretty decent price. They're 40 star coins each and 400 Jorvik shillings. I mean, not 400, 4,000. That's my bad. Alright, so that's pretty much all the feathers. They actually look really cool. So I definitely will be getting these in the future. Definitely not getting any right now, just because I like saving up my Jorvik shillings to the max level, and then just getting stuff once it reaches max level. So that's just something I'll do as of late. So let's move on to the next thing. Alright, you guys, so the last thing we are going to talk about is the horses moving around for the Finnhorses that are coming next week. I'm very excited for this breed. This is a lighter draft breed, and I happen to love draft horses, as you all know, and they've turned out so cute from the images that we've seen so far from the Star Stable. So we are going to go ahead real quick and check them out. So we are going to start off at Brooks Grange, where all the Connemara ponies, except for one at Fort Pinta, and all the Mustangs, except for the 3 in Star Stables app, can now be found at Brooks Grange. They were, the Mustangs were originally at Marley's farm and Dundle, and the Connemara's were, I believe, previously found on Dundle and Paddock Island. So we are going to go ahead and check them out. Let's get started. I gotta say, I really do love this new pathway, and I haven't really had time to be on Star Stable and check out all what's going on, because I've been busy filming and getting projects done. Okay, I actually like this. This is really cool. So except for the one in Fort Pinta, these are all the Connemaras. Very nice. And over here we have all the Mustangs you can buy in game. So I would say this is a pretty full house. Unless they decided to move the Generation 2 Mustangs to, what is it? The horse market. Pretty much a full house there. So there you go, guys. Alright, you guys, we are here in Dundle, where other horses have been moved to. All the Clydesdales, except for one at Fort Pinta and the one in Star Stables app, can now be found in Dundle. They were previously found in Dundle and on Paddock Island, but now they're all in Dundle. Let's see what else. All the North Swedish horses, except for the one in Fort Pinta and the one found in the Star Stables app, can now be found in Dundle. They were previously found in Forgrove and Valedale. So let's go see how these horses all look. Alright. Here we are in Dundle. Here's all the North Swedish horses. We have one spot open. Well, actually, you could fit another horse there, I guess, if you had to. We still have the Halflinger over here. All the Clydesdales that you can buy, except for the one in Fort Pinta. So far, looks good. At least I think so. It looks like they belong here more so than the North Swedish horses, because I can't remember which one. Oh, it's the one in Fort Pinta that was on the Mistfall poster. If anyone remembers that on Instagram. You guys, we are now at Paddock Island, where you can see behind me all the Shire horses have now been moved to the lower part of Paddock Island stables. So they're all over here. And I believe that would count for an empty stable above, which we are going to go check. Yep, just like I figured, this is another place where new horses will be. All the Finn horses, I believe, will be in Forgrove. At least that's what Star Stable said in their post, I believe. Yeah, all Finn horses will be in Forgrove, but eventually new horses will be in Paddock Island at some point. Alright, you guys, we are in Valedale, and we are going to be looking at all the Fjord horses that are now here. They were previously found in Valedale and Dundle, but they're all moved to Valedale now. And I think that's the only change that's happened. Nope, that's the only change that's happened. Alright, so let's take a look. There's 2 here. And there's 2 over here. The only ones that aren't here are... Is there one in the app? I don't think there's one in the app, actually. Or is there? No, there is one in the app, now that I'm thinking about it. The one in the app obviously isn't here, and the one in Fort Pinta is obviously still at Fort Pinta. So I would say this is a full house, unless the Halflingers get moved. Or unless they wanted to add more horses, like over here. Otherwise, pretty much a full house, I would say. Especially with the Jorvik Wilds. So I also want to make note that Marley's farm is completely empty. We've had so many horses here over the years. I think it was Generation 2 American Quarter Horse, Generation 2 Mustang, Irish cobs. We've had so many breeds here. It's pretty crazy to see it empty for once. So please let me know which breeds you think are going to be here next. Alright, you guys, and the last place the horses have been moved to, the Hanoverian and two your warm bloods that were previously located in Dundle are now placed at Steve Farm. So we are going to go ahead and take a look. Oh, I can see them already. So here's the Blue Roan Jorvik Warmblood, Liver Chestnut, and the Hanoverian. If I accidentally said Jorvik Wild, that's my bad. And it sounds pretty much, well, they're Jorvik breeds. Let's put it at that. So that is pretty much it for horses moved around. And the last stop on our list is for Grove, where the new Finn horses will be. I am very excited for this breed. I hope you guys are too. It's going to definitely be a very fun update next week, which is when they are coming. Alright, guys, that is it for this week's update video. The new race is cool. Again, it's something small, but only small updates lead to bigger updates, which is always great. So the new race is great. The main decorations, I'm finally glad we have matching sets for that now. That's going to be fun collecting those. What else? And new horses moved around, which means more horses to come in the future, which is very exciting. So that is pretty much it, for today's update video. I also do want to make one little small announcement. If you guys haven't already seen already, I am actually on the Star Riders podcast. We talk about stress in SSO and within gaming communities. So if you guys want to check it out, there is a link provided in both the comments and the description. So you can go ahead and check that out. I really recommend that everyone do listen to this podcast, especially if you're stressed with Star Stable, certain things in Star Stable. I really just recommend you check it out. I'm absolutely on cloud 9 still from this podcast. It was released, I believe, yesterday? Yes, it was released yesterday. So if you guys want to check that out, that would be awesome. And that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Remember to keep it positive. Happy trails, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye!